Start. Okay, Aaron, man, we lost you for the fifth one, but you got a 4,600 in Poland, so you did really well in the last three rounds. It may break your heart to know I did the same thing you did in Ireland, except at 1 minute I went the other way, and like 2 clicks away, there's these big signs that are like the most obvious Ireland like on type crap you've ever seen. So that's probably going to make that round a little bit more heartbreaking. And the Ukraine type color scheme did the same thing for me. And then obviously an insane rush around. What are you thinking right now?
Don't like it.
I think
Because Chris will get close enough in Bangladesh and Poland that it won't matter. All he has to do is not completely fuck up Ireland.
I know, that's kind of how I thought. Like the rush around, I feel like you can get away with because I got like 3 points there because I just cheated between Moscow and Ukraine and Kiev. But I feel like if he gets the Irish signs, you might be kind of screwed. But you showed how amazing you are in those last three rounds, especially getting the Bangladeshi town. I thought was really great. So good job. And if you want to stick around, I'll invite Chris in. Obviously, don't say anything.
Sure, why not? I'll hang for a bit.
All right, cool. I just sent Chris the invite, so let's get him in here. It might take a second, so if you have any thoughts at all, if you want to talk at all or do anything.
Very few.
Very few, yeah. I laughed when you were like, this is humiliating. After the second round, it was just like a bit of a heartbreak. So
it goes. I'll play again.
Oh yeah, and you've got the points edge. So all you need to do is stay close to Chris, and his 12,000 round yesterday set him pretty far back of you. So I feel like you still got the inside track to the 1 seed.
I just hate to disappoint all my fam.
And we're waiting here for Chris anxiously. We're having some technical issues. This is the first time we've done this. I gotta say, before my internet went out, which was a shitty break, the picture was really good. Your video is excellent. And I can't get Chris in here. So he can see and hear Kessler, but he cannot get in.
He says he's only a viewer, which is a metaphor of life for all of us.
Yeah, really. I think I may have given him the wrong link. There he is. Okay, that was my screw up. Chris, I'm going to put you right into the video thing here. Chris can hear me, but we can't hear him quite yet.
Hang on a second. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, Chris. I'm putting you in the browser right now.
Okay.
Okay, there's Chris. Can you see Aaron? Aaron, can you see Chris? Aaron just went. Obviously, we won't give any information. Chris, you've got to put your browser into the guest room using that link I just gave you. You can actually just do it right from there. Yeah.
Can you?
I can see it. Yep.
Yeah, you got it?
Okay. I got it. Yep. Let me just put this one in as well. And in a second, what I'm going to do, Chris, is I'm going to mute myself and take my video off, take Aaron's video off, and it's just going to be you and your it's going to be you and your browser, man, just like God intended.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm going to make just let me adjust a couple things here, put your video in the lower left.
All right.
Aaron, do you have any thoughts for him without giving away a single thing?
I'll give you one hint. They're all in Chile.
It's a rare 5 Chile round, Chris. So just be prepared for that.
That's great, considering all the time I spent in Football Manager in Chile. So I'm happy with that.
By the third round, you're going to be like, no way, this can't be happening again. But it will be. Okay, 1 second.
Well, you know what they say, when it's Chile, the mountains turn blue. So it's good for me.
Okay. I assume that's some kind of Denver thing.
What's a silver bullet? The can turns blue when it's cold.
Okay, Chris, I'm going to take myself and Aaron off right now, and you are free to go, my friend.
All right. Get right into it. Daily challenge. Had the rage quit yesterday. Not going to happen today. All right. Looks like British Isles, probably, with those hedgerows. Hang on a second, as I have my daughter in the background trying to chime in. I don't think she's going to be very helpful, to be honest. This is looking very European. I guess it could be. Stop. Hang on a second. All right. It could be New Zealand, but the hedgerows are just really making me think like Ireland. So on that sign thing. Driving left. So still could be New Zealand or Ireland. Those are the two things I have in mind. Is that like a we're supporting Ukraine? Or no, we know we're not Ukraine because yield and the left driving. That seems like a much more Irish thing to do. Put up the flag on your random road that like two people in the postman drive past. More blue and yellow. Maybe that's like a different. Not Ukrainian. After all. Maybe they just this little neighborhood got really into it. What else would blue and yellow be in this possible part of the world? Gosh, I don't know. A little bit frustrated not to have found any intersections yet. More. Hopefully I can get up here. The sign is interesting. Is this Clonmel Waste Disposal? Still feeling Ireland for sure. We've got a minute. I mean, obviously, if it's New Zealand, we are completely hosed. So we'll just keep looking. The sun. Is the sun north? That mountain doesn't look very Irish to me. Gosh, I really hate relying on the sun to get anything on those license plates. Those are definitely European plates. Okay, so back to thinking Ireland. No URL or anything there. Gotta get a guess down. So we'll do hedge a little bit. Cows. Feels very Irish. We're just gonna have to let this one go and hope that it's okay. Pretty solid. Oh wow. Clonmel actually. For a second, I considered looking for Clonmel. And I don't know if I would have seen it. Wow. Well. Not a bad start. Could have been a lot worse. Okay. What's this? Okay. That was sign. Ooh boy. So Cyrillic, I think, with big body of water to the southwest. It would be like Black Sea, Caspian Sea. Obviously, if these buildings up here don't look super. They don't look that bleak. I don't know, but the more I kind of go around, maybe the more bleak it seems. Anything on that sign? One away. Love that. Let's try one. What's that guy's visage? Kind of looks Mongolian. MGPN. Is there a big body of water in Mongolia? I mean, like over here there is. Boy, that's not great. I did see that MG sign. Like in water south. I mean, this could be like this city. This could be like this city. Yeah, or this. This is right. It's kind of an all-time situation. Cyrillic kind of bleak Eastern Europe looking. Definitely not. European type plates. Got a minute still. There was that blue sign. But this doesn't feel like Russia or Ukraine or and there's no red, so it's not Kyrgyzstan. Not the Bishkek. So I mean, I've got 30 seconds to see what else is up here. I can feel I have a gallery forming behind me. This must be what Wyndham Clark felt like yesterday. Oh gosh, the okay. Is that like a Mongolian flag? Indoor mope. Man. This is tough. 7 seconds. I'm not going to get anything. This feels like too big of a city to be where I am, but I'm just going to leave it. Well, it was Russia after all. Magadan it. Okay. Well. Bit of a killer there. MG for Magadan. Okay, that makes sense. Not help. That was also possibly country. Okay. This is like English and Spanish, so we like DR, maybe Puerto Rico. As now the clicking gets really bad. What's on this? Kuchia. Let's go away from where we were. Those clicks were not good. Still 2 minutes. Not getting a lot of good info here. What's on this guy? Guayacan. Where's Guayacan? I was writing maybe. Guayaquil, which is in Ecuador. Guatemala. Okay. Is Guayacan city? I don't know. I mean, this feels like a big city. So what was that? Fifth Calle and third Calle. Maybe. There's so many different zones. And those street names kind of over and over. It's really hard. This definitely feels like that it's probably Guatemala City. Yep, there's the Q for the currency, so we know that we're there. It's a little bit hard to imagine this is anywhere besides main square. This way. Hopefully this vaguely Eiffel Tower looking thing. Hopefully Aaron gets to see that tomorrow at 4 o'clock. He does it. Tomorrow at 4 o'clock is this. Anything about the city we're in? The more I see Guatemala, the more I think that it is the capital, just because they always refer to it just as Guatemala and never as Guatemala and never as. I think is like what we kind of learned it as. Which I think is like what we kind of learned it as. Here's some stuff maybe. I just don't see how one Calle Zone 9. That's what that was. Zone 9. That's what that was. Zone 9. So kind of like main road. Right at the very, very end, I realized that it did say what zone it was. What zone it was, and it was the abbreviation. Zone 9. Pretty good. Zone 9. Okay. Bangladesh or India. If it's India, I would expect. I would expect to see some clues for both. I would expect to see some clues for both. To be honest. Anything here? Anything here? Nothing in English yet. What's on this guy? Nothing in English yet. What's on this guy? This green one. Looks promising. No. Okay. No. Okay. Cash. Cash. Anything on these? Anything on these? In English? No. Websites? No. Websites? No. Hey, the more this goes, what did that say? Dutch hey, something bank? The more this goes, what did that say? Dutch something bank? Bangala. Bangala. I mean, obviously, that kind of word form, Bangla, isn't that only kind of in word Bangladesh, form, Bangla isn't only in Bangladesh, but Bangla dash. It's kind of making sense. There's obviously also it's kind of making sense. There's obviously also modern hospital. There's some English. No city. Bangla, like obviously, could be. Bangalore is a different script, I think. On at the end. On here before I go. Pragati. Life insurance. Man. Facebook. Okay, let's go back and go north. And hopefully we find something. If it is Bangladesh, I don't think it's going to be Dhaka. Just because in Dhaka you normally get a lot more English, or at least like the city name in English. If it's India, Somali Bank, Majidi Bazaar Bank, Noah Kali. We've seen some stuff way out. If it's over here, we're really in trouble. Somali Bank. 15 seconds. We're gonna leave it in Dhaka. As a pretty decent. Bangladesh. Thank God. Okay. Thank God. Okay.
We'll leave it there as a hedge.
Oh, there's no Akali. Dang it. Maybe findable, but I was really stressed. Wasn't ready to look there. I didn't find that it was Bangladesh. All right, last round. Not going to get to even 20 after the Magadan disaster. I feel like Magadan disaster probably is like that exact two-word phrase is a Wikipedia. In page 1954. Stalin led forces. The Magadan disaster. And then today, June 19th, Chris Wurst got owned in GeoGuessr. Okay. Professional line. Agro market. Bariyaki. Turkish. What is that? Doesn't really seem like Turkey, but there's a green one up there. So this hopefully gets green one up there. So this hopefully gets some language here. Okay. Poland. Okay. We're leaving Lubikov. Let's go back into Lubikov. Look quickly. And what's our next thing? Osmalin? It's not that helpful. Let's go like a few clicks and just see if we look like there's an intersection up here. Maybe we'll get some other highway numbers, road signs, something promising. I mean, is that anything? No, I don't think that's really going to be anything. H? No, I don't think that's really going to be anything. Let's go back the other way and go west. All right, let's go back the other way and go west. Into Lubikov. Not super promising. Clicks aren't getting us very far here. We've already used up We've already used up a lot of time. I mean, a middle guess in Poland isn't horrible. It's a nice friendly round country. So as the GeoGuessr points go, you're never too far away. But obviously, a little bit of info would be helpful. And I don't think we're going to get any intersection coming up. Perhaps we should have gone this way to begin with. Oh, come on, Romanov. I mean, we're not going to find anything here. Is that a sign, maybe?
We'll see. Oh, look at that. Nice friendly middle of the country.
Nice friendly middle of the country. New result. I mean,
I'm gonna stop sharing. I'm gonna stop sharing. I'm gonna let him tell me how I'm really proud of everything. except for Magadon. Yeah.
Chris, stick right here. If you can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay.
I got you. I can hear you.
Great. I'm gonna make us big here. That round, first of all, I'm gonna tell you, 19-5 with that lucky Poland stuff. You would have beat me by 200 today.
Okay.
Unfortunately, you didn't beat Aaron. And when I say unfortunately, I mean unfortunately for him, because you didn't just beat him, Chris. You demolished him. That is a victory. You got shamed there, buddy. You got shamed. I
got shamed so hard.
You did good. He had an absolute tough one when he went with New Zealand in the first round. He also went with Mongolia, and so basically it came down.
I was talking about that, yeah.
Yeah, basically when it the whole thing came down to he knew if you got Ireland, it was over. And I'll tell you the same thing I told him. Yeah. My round was very similar to yours in that, except I at 1 minute turned around and literally like 2 clicks downhill, there's the big sign that's like "An Bale Clara," like absolutely unmistakable Ireland. So yeah,
the Irish language.
Yeah, so I was really impressed actually. You didn't get that, and you still managed to vibe Ireland. I think Aaron will regret the license plate mistake. I think that was the thing that he really should have looked at that would have kept him away from New Zealand. But yeah, and then so
yeah, that was the one thing. I'm glad I didn't lean too heavily to the sun clue because the look, my fans are here. They're so pumped.
What's up, Ellie? I liked it.
Gosh.
I liked it. Unfortunately, your dad is DQ'd because I heard you say the word English during his first round. I'm just kidding. Good to see the fans in the gallery. Yeah. So then Chris, Mongolia was oh yeah, cool. I like it. I don't know what it is, Ellie, but I like it. And then, Chris, can you still hear me or no? Oh, I think we've lost audio with Chris. We've had some technical difficulties here. Oh,
yeah,
there he is.
I got you.
There he is. Yeah, so second round, Mongolia. I picked like Russia between Kiev and Moscow. Like it was nothing. Aaron did Mongolia as well. But then you get really close in round 3. That was the... was that the Bangladeshi? No, that wasn't the Bangladesh round. That was the... what round was that?
3 was Guatemala.
Yeah, right. Guatemala. You nailed that one. And then Bangladesh, you got to the correct country there. And then, of course, secured it with the good Polish get. So how do you feel, man? This is our first run here trying to do this video duel style.
I feel good. I think I told a couple of good jokes. I heard you laughing in the background.
The Magadon massacre was a personal.
Yeah. No, it was good. I think having the experience of doing this live on video that Aaron didn't have, I think maybe that helped me a little bit. Talking through, figuring out that it was Ireland and not New Zealand. Even though I was tempted by the sun, it was really the words I saw and the hedgerow vibe, and then of course the license plate just clinched it. So that was really good. I think if I had like, it's classic, but like 30 more seconds in Bangladesh, I could have found that city, Noakali, and I think in Ireland, same thing. If I had gotten that Clomnel or whatever, I could have seen it on the map, but I was happy with it. I think it's a good performance.
Good job, Chris. We'll let you go here, but yeah, I think you're dead on. I think Aaron, first round on video in that first one, that probably ideally would have had one where he had some language to look at. I have to imagine that Ukrainian colors were a county thing. I think it might have been an Irish county. That's just a guess, but anyway, yeah.
I'm regretting making the joke about Ukraine. I love and support Ukraine. I don't want to come across any differently.
Well, good job, Chris. Good win, and you're back in first place, sir.
Feels good. Thank you.
Have a good night.
Yeah.